Hello everybody, my name is Kenton DeYoung, this is Kenton DeYoung Travel, and today we're going to go see the Cathedral Village Arts Festival. This is the first time they've done the Arts Festival in the past 2 years because of the pandemic. And as you can see behind me, it's quite busy. It's 12:30, which means it's open for about 2.5 hours now, and I think it's open until 4, so we got about 3.5 hours to go. 3.5. So we're gonna check it out, see what we can see, maybe run into some friends, see what kind of vendors are out today. I don't know how big it is this year. Usually it goes all the way from almost Albert Street all the way down to Elphinstone. So I don't know how busy it is, I don't know how big it is, but I imagine, judging by how active it's been so far today, it's going to be a pretty good festival. And again, you know, the Arts Festival every year, I think it's every year the last week of May, and actually they have events going on all week, not just the vendor street fair. They do concerts, music, all sorts of arts all week long. So if you want to take part of the Arts Festival, want to see it, want to experience it, want to participate in it, all week long. And of course, this is the end of it, so you have to wait till next year to do it. But for next time, right? Because hopefully they'll keep doing these. It won't be won't be any reason to stop the Arts Festival like before. So I'll show you around, see what we can see. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So I've been out here for a couple minutes. I'm just outside now of Elle's Cafe. My mom wanted to know where Elle's Cafe was, so I thought, oh, I'll shoot a little video here. Here's Elle's Cafe. It's very popular all time of the year. I can see the lineup down the block all time from my apartment. So one reason I stopped here is because I just went past the Summer Bash booth. In Summer Bash, they do these events all summer long. Other festivals, like this, other vendor markets like this, but also movies, book drives, all sorts of stuff. Summer Bash, they've been doing it maybe 3 or 4 years now. It's growing every year. If you miss the Arts Festival, because I posted this probably after the Arts Festival finishes, but you want to do other stuff this summer, Summer Bash, check them out. They do fun stuff all year long, and they do a lot of stuff at the south end of the city too. So if you're more of like a south ender, and you don't want to travel to the north end, you want to do downtown, that's cool. But lots of stuff to do in the south end too, if you like that kind of stuff. So check out Summer Bash, but also check out the Arts Festival too next year, but Summer Bash this year as well. I just dropped by Jenny's Bow and Meow. I saw these cute little reversible pet scarves. I thought, hey, those look really familiar. Those are pretty cute. So I'm just about at Albert Street now. You can kind of see it. I'll turn around this way actually so you can see it. I'm at Albert Street now. Just about anyway. In the past, they've had like a semi-trailer set up to kind of show like this is the end of the festival. But actually the festival is a bit smaller this year. I only did it from my place one direction, so it's plenty good to go yet the other way. But there's less vendors. This obviously the semi isn't here like it has been in the past. But it's okay. The crowds are not bad. A little busy, but I mean it is a beautiful day in May, so I'm sure they get busier as the day goes on. But right now maybe it's maybe 1:15, so it took me maybe 10 minutes to walk down from my place. I'm probably going to go back on the other side and then carry on down to Elphinstone. But I just want to see what they had on this side near Albert Street, because in the past it was different, right? So a smaller festival this year, but still a good one. Nothing wrong with that. So to give you a little idea of the size of the fair, the festival, so we are right now at this info spot here right by Albert Street. And you can see this entire other side of it is empty. And here there are some spaces, and we just kind of go down. You'll see some spaces, but then of course you can start getting filled up more as we go closer to the middle. And then it starts up over here again, right? Then all the way down to Elphinstone. So still a lot to see, pretty big. I guess I didn't actually quite see even half of it already, but that's okay. So gonna see a lot more, but I guess this area is just more quiet, which is fair. But the middle here, maybe between Ritalik and I don't know, I would say maybe Athol Street on here. This is about the busiest, and then maybe it gets a little bit quiet. Maybe a couple rest spots here, a couple things like that. So yeah, that's the map if you want to see it, just how big the festival it is. It's pretty big, but there does seem to be a couple empty lots this year. One of the best things about the Arts Festival is all the local restaurants along 13th Avenue. Bobby Joe's is one of them, but there's many more just down the street. And it's probably a boom for them. I know a lot of them, especially places like the Mercury, have suffered a lot because of the pandemic. So it's great to have all these people out here and the restaurants be right there and all the businesses they can get. Probably really busy for them, but it's probably really great too for their business. So I just stopped by the Folk Festival booth and I got their concert kind of agenda for this August. And I love the Folk Festival. I wish I could go to it this year. But you'll see here we have Buffy St. Marie playing. And one of the many, we got Belle playing. What else do we got here to recognize? I'm sure there's more, but that's great. And they say it's all confirmed. They're all going to be there, which is actually awesome. If you want to do something else this summer, besides, of course, the Summer Bash, the Folk Festival is great. I know a lot of great people who are participating in it. I really do think you should check it out. I wish I could be there this year, but I'm busy the whole month of August. I'm elsewhere. So anyway, really cool. Be sure to check it out. I'm really jealous because I would like to go to that actually. If you're ever back in Cathedral, even after Arts Festival, you want to check out Paper Umbrella. It's like one of the best stores in the city. It's so artistic, it's so cool, and it's one of those places that I just love it so much, and I wish I went there more often. So be sure to check out Paper Umbrella, even after Arts Festival's over. It's really worth your time. I'm not gonna go inside, although I probably could. They're pretty busy today, but next time you're around, be sure to check them out. So I'm heading back home just for a second, drop off some of the stuff I picked up. I got this book here called We're Here, Now What? You can see it. So this book, apparently it's about stories from newcomers to Canada and them struggling to kind of come to terms with the culture shock that we have here, how things are done, how people talk to each other, how to handle things. I've heard some funny stories too from my own friends, my mom, she worked with a doctor, and he came here, I think he came in the fall, and he had these trees in his back, beautiful trees, and these trees all died come winter, and he was so upset. He's like, oh, I have to pull these trees out in the spring and get new trees. And he was very concerned about it, and he was like, oh, no, don't worry, the trees are going to come back. He said, no, those trees are dead. They're not coming back. And they did come back. So it's just stuff like that I think are probably going to be in this book. It's $10. Sounds super cool. Thought, hey, travel blog kind of fits the whole thing, so I make sure I got it. Want to make sure I take it back home and put somewhere safe before I accidentally spill some food on it, because there's a lot of great food vendors here today as well, including an open barbecue grill for the Mercury, which I want to check out later. So I lived in Cathedral now for maybe 2 years, and I didn't know that Storybook Princess parties, where is it? It's over there. That they're in Cathedral. I always thought they were more of a North Ender thing, and you can see behind me kind of is one of the princesses. So what the Storybook Princess parties thing is let's say you want a princess for your birthday party for your daughter, or maybe you want Ariel or Belle, or I need to know more princesses, Cinderella, Elsa, whoever. They have a whole bunch of different princesses that can come to your party. Be nice little surprise. There's also sometimes superhero characters too. I think the Spider-Man's on there as well, and a few others too. So I know quite a few people who are part of the Storybook Princess parties. They do an amazing job. I love their work. I really recommend checking them out, especially if you have younger children who love princesses and love the whole idea of parties and Cinderella. Really worth checking out. So I guess they're in Cathedral. I didn't know that. So don't check out the North End. Check them out in Cathedral. And here's the Penn University bookstore and coffee bar. And I actually really love the Penn University. I've never been, but I know the owner. And I always reach out to them whenever I need a new book. It's like, hey, do you guys have this book? Hey, do you guys have that book? And they usually do, which is really awesome, because I love the idea that not only they open it up during a pandemic, but they have thrived the last couple of years. If you're looking for a local bookstore, because I know there's not that many out anymore, you really check out the Penn University bookstore and coffee bar. I haven't been in a while, but it's a really cool place, and I love the owner. She's a fantastic person. Anyway, check them out. I'll be looking at some of these books too, so if you want to buy anything. I already bought one book today, but you can never have too many books, right? But be sure to check them out sometime too, especially if you're looking to get some new books. So I just got to Elphinstone Street, which means I've officially got to one side of the festival to the other. There's a lot of great stuff along this side going towards Elphinstone Street. There's more stuff on the other side that I was more interested in. But this side there's a lot of women's clothes, a lot of jewelry, a lot of handmade furniture, really cool stuff that maybe I'm not interested in, but a lot of my audiences, my girlfriend would probably want to see it. So I'm sure when we come back later tonight or today, I guess, we'll stop by more of that stuff. It wasn't really the stuff I wanted to see, but there's a cool new place there called Chicken A, and they have. I haven't checked it. I might check it out later because this menu looks pretty cool. And a fried chicken place just down, a couple doors down from my place is it's dangerously close. So I just picked up this little guy from Ohan Craft right behind me. You can't really see them because they're so busy, but it was 80 bucks, handmade, custom made. They're on Instagram too. It looks like the cutest little thing. They also had a whole bunch of other things like Harry Potter characters. They had a Red from Turning Red, I think the movie's called. Just really cute little plush characters, all handmade. Just little adorable guys. The red one was, in case you're probably wondering, it was 90 bucks. So this was 80, a little bit cheaper, but everyone wants to buy the red one right now, right? So I got this one because it was like my Halloween costume last year. If you guys remember seeing that at all. So I know I just recorded it like right there before, but then I stopped over at the Regina Art Gallery and I helped them contribute to a piece of doing about paranormal stuff. Of course, right? And so I haven't got very far since my last episode. It's my last clip, even though it's been like 20 minutes. But I promise I am working my way back down the street now with my little buddy. So what should I name him? Let me know in the comments. Stop by the Northern Lights Bluegrass and Old Time booth, and they have a Bluegrass at the Barn event coming up here on June the 12th. That's the date there too, June 11th. But most of my audience here is in Regina, so and I guess Northern Lights is more popular up in Saskatoon and Prince Albert area, not too much down here. So it's 6 hours of live music. They also have, I think they have wagon rides and all sorts of cool stuff. And if you like that kind of stuff, they also have like a camp going on this summer too. It's a week-long camp and festival where you can learn to play music. It's a jam dance camp up. I don't know where this is actually. Big River, Saskatchewan. So it looks like it's also at Ness Creek. Anyway, sounds really cool. Again, I'm gone in the month of August. Won't be able to participate. And I know June 12th is in 2 weeks, so I'll try to get this video up before then. But all this sounds really cool. And if you're looking for anything to do this summer, because maybe you've been starved for entertainment the past couple of years, really check this stuff out. I love this kind of music. I love, doing stuff like this, and I think it'd be really cool to take part of if you can do it. So of course, I had to check out Flat Clothing while I was at the Arts Festival. Now, Flat Clothing and I have worked together quite a few times in the past, and my buddy Wyatt's just over there. Yeah, there's Wyatt. I haven't seen Wyatt in a couple years now, but it's always good to see him, so I'll probably drop by and say hi to him on my way out. But if you want some locally made, designed, amazing clothing, you want to check out Flat Clothing, I think I have a coupon code for them too. I'll put it somewhere on the video as well. But they got these really sweet, wait, I have one around me. I think right behind me. These cute little bunny hugs. And I actually have an article coming out discussing the origin of the word bunny hug, which is actually pretty cool. So if you love local clothes, if you want to support great designs like this one, and even stuff like this one here, I think even my friend Logan, he does some of the designs for Flat Clothing. So be sure to check out Flat Clothing if you haven't already. They're a pretty awesome company. You might already know why, might know the company. If not, check them out. It's great stuff to get. So far, the Arts Festival's been awesome. Almost done the circuit. I might get something to eat after we're done, but I'm gonna say hi to my buddy Wyatt first, and then we'll probably wrap up the video. So I just chatted with my buddy Wyatt from Flat, just behind me. Now he also works with Tandem X, and Tandem X does a lot of content creation for Reel and for the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. So he's going to be busy all summer. He'll be making content for Reel and for the Rough Riders. And he told me that even if, and they will, of course, the Riders don't make it to the Grey Cup this year, because the Grey Cup is here, he'll be doing content for Reel as well. So you'll see Wyatt and Tandem and his amazing crew all over the media the next few months. Anything you see with the Riders, anything you see with Reel, any kind of big events, They're going to be there making amazing videos, and you'll know their quality. They make amazing footage. So be sure to check them out if you haven't ever heard of Tandem X. Amazing company. Wyatt's an awesome dude. Josh is over there is cool too. Zach is amazing. They're all good, awesome folks. So be sure to check them out. And if you don't go out of your way and find them, you'll see their stuff anyway. So keep an eye out for Tandem X's stuff all over the place. I got one more street to do at the Arts Festival, and then a little bit back, and then back to my place. It's getting busy here. I think it's about maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock now. It's picking up. I'm sure people have been wondering. I'm not wearing a face mask. Is anyone else? It's about 5% of the people here were wearing face masks today. So it's maybe more now than with more people. But earlier it was less, and now it's more, but about 5%. So not as many as you think, as there used to be. But it's outdoor. But there definitely isn't any social distancing here at all. So take what you say about that. Got one more street to go, and then a little bit more. And I might get some food, but the lineups are pretty bad, so I might just go home too because I have free food at home. Well, it's not free, but you know, I have food at home. So one more street to go, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I just picked up some of the Heritage Regina summer walking tours, and they got they got 8 this year. So they have the story of the 1912 tornado. They got the that's on Saturday, July 2nd. They have Regina College Avenue, Elegance and Education. She's probably going to talk about the refurbishment of Regina College, maybe even some Dark Hall, I imagine, I don't know. That's on July the 9th at 6 p.m. They got a tour of the McNabb neighborhood. That one's always very popular. I recommend that one. I've heard great things about it. I've never been though. On July 16th at 6 p.m. The Regina College Avenue, Elegance and Education. Okay, they're doing 2 of those probably because they just finished up Dark Hall last month or something like that. So yeah, they're doing 2 of those. The next one's on July 20th at 6 p.m. They have Government House buildings and the Edwardian Gardens. That's awesome. Who's doing this one? Anyone? Doesn't say. Probably someone from Government House, which is great. Government House has been amazing on Instagram lately too. Be sure to check them out if you haven't already. They're also here too, and they're doing a draw to get like an old cookbook. So they're doing that tour on August 13th at 6 p.m. There's a cultural trailway in downtown. That one is also very good. I think I was on that one a couple years ago. That's on August 17th at 6 p.m. And the Lost Buildings of Regina. That one by Melissa Crow. I'm sorry, Melissa, I got your name wrong. I actually know Melissa. She's a great person. That is on August 20th at 6 p.m. I can't go to that one. But this one's actually, it's really cool. They have like an online slideshow that shows some of the old photos. It's great. I really recommend that one. And Germantown, the other Regina. This is the first tour I've ever did on with Heritage Regina of Germantown. It is very interesting. Warren James is an amazing individual. It's a great tour. So all these, they are actually all free all through the summer. They are approximately 90 minutes, all free. You can do a donation. Heritage Regina, they could use the money. They're a great nonprofit organization, but they do good work. So check them out. Go on the walking tours, learn about local history. Summer walking tours, they're free. Be sure to check them out. So I got some flat bread things from Sinfully Sweet. Never been there. I've always wanted to get it, but I just never really got the chance. Looking forward to having them. They complimented me on my little guy here. So I'm hoping Jessica will like it too. So I'm just going home now from the Arts Festival. It was busier than I thought it was going to be. Like when I went first on towards Albert Street, it was kind of empty. I thought maybe that'd be the way like it was towards Elphinstone too. But no, Elphinstone was pretty busy as well, all the way down and back. It was packed, and it's getting more busy now. So I'm glad I'm going home now when I am. All in all, it was good. It was a good time. I bought a couple things. I learned about some new restaurants that you gotta check out. Lots of pamphlets. Lots of stuff happening in the city in the summer. From the folk festival to the arts festival right now to walking tours to a whole bunch of stuff. So please, if you look into some of this summer, there's lots of stuff to do right now. It was a good opportunity to learn about more stuff to do around the city, especially coming into the summer because it's been a quiet couple years. It was good to see some new friends, some old friends, some new friends. It was a fun little time at the festival. So thanks for coming along at the festival with me. It was fun. I'm happy I'm ending now, not as it gets more busy. It hasn't rained yet, but it rains every festival, so I mean it's going to rain pretty soon. I imagine it's threatening up there anyway. So I think that's all for now. I have more videos coming. Probably not like the back-to-back makeup videos, but I have a couple other videos coming, a couple in the works. So as always, my name is Kenton DeYoung. This has been Kenton DeYoung Travel, and I will see you next time, wherever that is. I can't wave. My hands are full, but bye guys.